I get a lot of questions about what closing cost is. Sometimes a lot of home buyers think the closing cost is the agent commission, which is substantial. Let me explain to you what closing cost really is. Closing cost is divided into multiple sections. Well, you have loan cost, which usually is the application fees, processing fees, technology fees. And then if you are paying points to get your monthly payment lower or your interest rate lower. And then you have appraisal fee, you have credit report, flood, all that stuff on the loan. Now you're going to have the title work fees, meaning that you have to pay for the title abstract, all that stuff, preparing the title, the notary, and all that stuff. One big thing when it comes to the title fees that you pay attention to is the lender title insurance, which you can shop around. There is also something called owner's title insurance. Now, owner's title insurance is optional. Those are big numbers. That owner's title insurance and lender's title could be about maybe $3,000, $4,000 just on your closing cost, depending on your sales price. So if those are things you can shop, and the owner's title insurance is optional, you don't know. But I always recommend taking the owner's title insurance because it could save your life in the future. There is also taxes and government fees that comes with closing costs. So there's a transfer tax, there's a state transfer tax, and there's also other clerk fees you pay to the state. The other part, which is we call prepaids, are the ones what the home insurance. That's one of them. So when you buy a home, you don't have to come out of pocket to pay your home insurance. It can be added to the closing cost. So they pay for your year home insurance, and then they collect taxes to pay your future taxes. So those are prepaids that they do. Well, sorry, those are escrows they collect. So the taxes that they collect, especially homeowners insurance, and then the mortgage insurance and property taxes, they collect maybe 3 months or 4 months or 5 months to pay for your future taxes and insurance. So when you add all that stuff together, that's what constitute your closing cost. Mind you, we are in a market where we have on average 6 months supply of inventory, and sellers are paying a lot of closing costs for buyers. So closing cost is significantly your cost, and it's your responsibility. Yet you can negotiate with the seller to help you pay some of it or full closing costs for you.